There are cars that make you turn your head. And then there are cars that make your heart stop. This is one of them. The legend, the myth, the name that echoes through every generation of American muscle. The Shelby GT500 has returned. And this time in 2026, it's not just a car, it's a final statement. A declaration that raw power, thunderous emotion, and American spirit are still alive. The new 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 isn't here to blend in. It's here to burn everything in its path. From the very first glance, you can feel the rage pulsing through its veins. That wide, predatory stance, the carbon fiber snarl of the front grille, those laser-sharp headlights that look like eyes ready to hunt. This car doesn't drive on roads. It owns them. You can almost hear it whisper, "I'm back." Under the hood lies something truly unholy. A 5.2-liter supercharged V8, codenamed Predator 2.0. But this isn't the same monster you knew before. This one's angrier, smarter, more precise. Over 850 horsepower, capable of launching from 0 to 60 in a heart-stopping 2.8 seconds. That's not just performance. That's a statement of dominance. And when that supercharger screams, you don't just hear it, you feel it in your bones. It's that same roar that once defined a generation of muscle lovers. Except now, it's sharper, louder, and more alive than ever before. But Ford didn't just build a fast car. They built a weapon. Every inch of this machine has purpose. The air flows perfectly through sculpted body lines. The massive vents feed its hungry lungs. The spoiler claws the ground with aerodynamic precision. Even the exhaust, tuned by Shelby engineers, sounds like it's tearing through dimensions. And then you step inside. It's not a cabin, it's a cockpit. A perfect fusion of aggression and artistry. Digital gauges that come alive with every rev. The flat-bottom Alcantara steering wheel that fits like a glove. The Recaro seats that grip your soul every time you push it past 7,000 RPM. Everything inside the GT500 screams one message: this is where legends drive. But what makes the 2026 Shelby truly special isn't just numbers, or carbon fiber, or how fast it kills the quarter mile. It's what it represents. Because this might be the last pure-blooded Shelby before the world goes fully electric. No fake noise, no silence, no compromise, just pure combustion, raw, untamed, unapologetic. It's the sound of history refusing to fade away. This car isn't for everyone. It's for those who still get goosebumps at the sound of a cold start. For those who believe cars have souls that machines can feel. It's for the dreamers, the rebels, the believers in freedom on four wheels. And if you've ever stood on the side of a drag strip and felt your heart shake from the rumble of an engine, then you know, this isn't just metal and rubber. It's emotion. It's heritage. It's America's roar. The 2026 GT500 isn't trying to compete with anyone. It's a message to the world. You can make cars smarter, faster, quieter, but you'll never make them feel like this. And once you experience it, once you hear that supercharger scream down a lonely highway, you'll understand why this legend will never die. Because legends don't retire. They evolve. They adapt. They return stronger than ever. And when you see one on the road, when you hear that deep, thunderous growl closing in behind you, you won't mistake it for anything else. You'll just know when the beast is back. The price? Around $90,000 to $110,000. But how do you put a price on something that carries history in every rev? This isn't just a car. It's a living, breathing time capsule of power and passion. And here's the truth. In a world where engines are going silent, the Shelby GT500 refuses to whisper. It roars for all of us who still believe in the sound of speed. And maybe that's why this car hits so deep. Because it's not just the end of an era, it's a goodbye with fireworks. So if you're watching this right now, if your heart raced even once in this video, then you're part of this story. You're part of that small group who still believes that cars are more than transportation. They're emotion, their rebellion, their freedom on four wheels. And if that's you, don't just watch. Join the family. Hit that subscribe button, not just for this video, but for what it stands for. For passion, for power, for the sound of America's last great muscle roar echoing through time. Let's keep this legend alive, together, because once you've heard the scream of a Shelby GT500, there's no going back. And trust me, you wouldn't want to.